Hey, my name is Corey. I went X1 tonight in the sneak with the new Rescue Ace stuff. Did pretty good, and the deck is like really fun.
What's your matchup?
Those are my matchups. Round 1 was Scareclaw. Round 2. I don't remember round 2. Round 3 was Tier, and then round 4 was Flu. Yeah, it was a ton of grinding, and the deck can just like play through like any board as long as you don't get floodgated. So seems pretty good.
Okay.
All right, Kyle, let's do some.
Let's see the list.
All right. Starting off with the Rescue Ace stuff. 2 Hydrant. We were playing 3 before, but with the Diabellstar stuff, you don't really want to open it because like normal summoning it doesn't do anything by itself. And you have like 7 ways to summon it from the deck, so we just cut it to 2 to make room for like some other stuff.
Okay.
3 Airlifter is the best normal summon in the deck. It just does so much. It adds spells, and it tags out. And 2 Turbulence, the guy everybody's afraid of. Set 4.
That's the one you imperm.
Yeah. The amount of times my Airlifter got impermed is insane.
Really? How many times were you imperm today?
My Airlifter was interacted with more than my Turbulence was. I'll put it that way. Yeah,
really?
Which is a huge mistake. And then a lot of people interact with this like on summon. People are still getting used to Hydrant and Turbulence not being on summon effects, like ignition effects. So like if you on summon impermanent, I can just emergency into another one, or I can like link it off, banish it with Preventer, summon it back, and then still set 4. So you get cooked if you. It feels almost like imperming Cherubini is basically what you're doing to yourself if you imperm this on summon. And 2 Preventer. This is your grind game. Link Climb, really good interaction, and he's like really beefy. God, I love this guy. Always having this guy in my hand feels good. Like he's all the follow-up you need.
Okay.
And then for the Rescue Ace spells and traps, we got 3 Emergency. This is a custom card. I don't know what they were doing when they printed this.
Oh my god, it's insane.
Like, it's E-Telly. It can set a trap from your deck. The amount of times like this got milled in like tier matchups, and I milled like this and like a trap, and like normal summon Hydrant, set a trap, and like pop like one of their things. It's insane. This card is broken. Rescue. This is a Reborn. I add this off of Airlifter a ton. Like it helps you break boards like really easily. Like you don't always like add Emergency. This one is like really good to like break boards with. Alert. This is the quick play Broda. Really good. This card was in my hand every single game today, and it came up like every single game today. Also a custom card. It has like 3 effects.
Yeah, that's really good too.
The shuffle back is your grind. Like I usually set it up to where on my opponent's turn I summon Airlifter, and Airlifter add HQ. And then the traps, we got the imperm and the pop.
Okay.
And they do other stuff if you have Hydrant. Really good. And then for the new engine, playing the 1 Diabellstar.
How'd you like this?
This engine is, I mean, I only got to play like 4 matches with it.
Yeah.
And then like 2 of the matches, I really didn't even see it.
Gotcha.
But when I did see it, it felt like cheating almost. It was so good.
Card's busted.
Yeah. And people don't know how to interact with it yet, so maybe we'll see like when people figure it out more. But yeah, she summons herself. It comes up a lot that she sends a Rescue Ace card to grave, like something to banish. And then obviously she sets the spell that gets you to like this or Hydrant. This guy, you can summon him off of the spell you set off of her. And you can make Baron with Turbulence, and then with her you can make a Savage, and then another card I'm playing in my extra for time.
Okay.
And then this card is yet another custom card. It's a quick play Rhoda for her, and then it's also chaos space for this spell in the graveyard. So I cut prosperity to the deck because you draw so much with like this and opening HQ every game. Like you draw a ton.
Did you miss the prosperity?
Not one time. So I think it was correct. It was just like a hunch I had before, like testing. And then for the non-engine, 3 Fenrir, really good. I didn't see him a single time at this sneak peek. So he basically just wasn't even in my deck. But usually he's really good. And then 3 Ash as just a good hand trap. You can move it with Sunlight Wolf. It comes up in grind games. Like usually when you use Sunlight Wolf at this back, a lot of people will just scoop.
Super standard.
Oh yeah. This is a tech with the Fenrir. There's a lot of times where you get like special Fenrir, and then you just add like another Fenrir, and you like normal airlifter, and your emergency gets Ash, and that's like the end of your turn, and you basically pass it with just Fenrir effect, and it doesn't feel good. You can add this off of Fenrir, and if you get stopped on your emergency, and you have no other extenders, you can just make Dweller.
Yeah.
And basically it. And a lot of tier and Unchained, so
Yeah.
seems like a really good tech. Didn't come up in this tournament any, because I didn't open for it a single time. Rhoda searches Airlifter. I opened this a good bit. This is good enough, more consistency. 1 for 1. I was going to cut it to make room for the Diabell Star stuff, but then I cut the Prosperities instead, and this also being able to summon Jet Synchron comes up. And then 2 Thrusts. And so we have like Rhoda, 1 for 1, Tactics, and a Duster. Just a suite of like consistency and interaction.
Okay.
And then this, don't like getting ashed on emergency. It's like ashing branded fusion sometimes, unless you open like the Diabell Star stuff.
How much did it come up today?
I didn't open it today. If I'd have opened it against Fluid Game 3, I would have won.
Yeah.
But
That was a good game to watch.
oh yeah, it was a lot of grinding, and then imperm.
Standard.
Yeah, so the list is insane. Like I was saying earlier, if you don't get floodgated, you can almost break any. Like if you open like just 5 engine cards, you can break like almost any board.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get floodgated. And the extra deck, just kind of going for like wide stuff, like no like combos, no like Ibly locks or Cyberse combos. I could play Link Rebo, but I feel like just some people just don't pay attention and play into this, so I just always play that. I feel like it comes up more than like Link Rebo. This was just in my extra deck from when I was playing the Ibly combo, and I'm also afraid of getting Ibly locked, even though I feel like I don't have a hard time like linking stuff off. This could be something else, but for now it's just there, kind of there. I didn't make it any today. Sunlight Wolf card is awesome. Adds back Ash, adds back Preventer a lot. Like usually you link Preventer and Turbulence into this. Preventer, summon something back under this, and then add that Preventer. It just gives you like follow up, like a resource loop. Dark has been insane. Usually you link into this, link into Dark, and you can take something stupid. There's always stupid Dark monsters in graveyards.
Probably broke even.
Nothing in deck to add off of it, but I don't think that comes up really. Usually I'm linking into this, and like I'm summoning something good back, or I'm just link climbing. Hida, pretty much the same thing if you get Ash. Free link climb. And then IP and Little Knight. I was ending on this Lock Knight. It seems insane. You just IP in the Little Knight on their turn, you get 2 banishes.
Really good.
Yeah, still getting used to the card. I kind of misplayed with it a little bit because her second effect to banish 2 monsters, you can only chain it to your opponent activating something.
Yeah.
So it's just coming up a lot where like they just go to battle phase and beat over it.
Yeah.
So I'll have to figure out like my layering my interactions to play around that.
Yeah.
And then Unicorn breaks boards. Always good. Helio, I was playing, there's always a random back row that you're afraid of when you're trying to like link climb or go for game or whatever. So it comes up sometimes. when you don't have a link discard. Access code, obviously for game. You have no problem link climbing in this deck. And then playing 2 Xyz, playing Dweller. It's Dweller.
Yeah,
His card is broken. Every time I made it today, it was basically like an FTK. And then one of the new guy, Typhon. The only game where I came up that I really wanted to summon him was in the flu matchup where I can't summon him.
Yeah.
So in theory, he's really good. But like I said, just more testing with him. It was just kind of like the board states I was in. Most of the other games were favorable, like after breaking the board. So I needed the Rescue Ace name to keep my traps live. So just not summoning him. But I feel like he'll definitely come up in grind games. And then I was playing Savage with the Diabell Star stuff. If you open like Airlifter plus like Seeker, you can go into this before you like summon Turbulence. And just start out with a negate. And then Baron, you make it with Jet Synchron and Turbulence. I made this probably like 3 or 4 times. Didn't make him any, but your hand has to be like kind of one more to make him. So still a little unsure about him. And it's like a weird combo where you have to link off your Hydrant into like a Anima and then like links other stuff off. Kind of weird, but I feel like it'll come up maybe. And then Scarlet for time. Game 3, I had the combo in my hand. I opened Diabell Star, Jet Synchron, but I got shifted, so
Yeah.
feels bad, but it is what it is. You basically just like summon Diabell Star, summon Jet Synchron, sync into this, and then Jet Synchron effects summon back, pop 500. So easy time win con. And your extra deck is like really flexible, so you're not missing out on anything. And I guess it might come up popping your opponent's stuff.
Okay.
Side deck, free draws, not getting caught lacking. There's a Gen and Ken shenanigans going on out here. I got Dark World looped at a sneak peek earlier today.
Yeah.
Round 1, it was insane. So it's going to be in my side deck for sure. And if I just saw it against Loop also, it would have been really good. But,
Yeah.
I just feel like you just have to play it. Honestly, you just keep people honest.
I think it's really good in the side, better than in the main.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. There's just some matchups it's just not good in.
Oh yeah.
And then 3 Druid Swarms, these guys were really good today. I almost every time I sided them in against here, I like opened one, and it just comes up a lot. Also, like he just helps you link climb and stuff. But yeah, I mean, he's just Druid Swarm.
Really Druid Swarm's really good.
Nib I'm unsure about. I really don't have a problem like breaking boards. So, and the only thing I'm afraid of are like FTKs and like floodgate strategies. So maybe these guys should probably come out for like something more suited for
I think
those.
I'm actually just gonna put it in the top and just keep it forever. Alright, I'll watch my stuff up here.
Yeah, like honestly, like the only couple times I sided this in, I was really fucking sad if I opened it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just felt like a brick.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to summon this. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather summon my Fenrir.
Oh yeah.
2 Cosmic. Just deals with random stuff.
Good coverage.
Oh yeah. 2 D Barrier. Normally I would play 3, but now I'm playing Thrusts. And I just feel like if you're ever setting this in, you really want to see it. So 2 is a good number. And then 1 Herald. I needed something for like if I play Pearly. Don't want to side 1 Kaiju, and Thrust makes this a easy target. And then this, if I get like FTK hand trapped going first, and I have a Thrust, it just gives me something to set to try to not die. And you get even lead a lot, so I usually hopefully like Thrust at this, and if you get even lead, like hopefully this will keep you alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, still testing. This stuff literally just came out today. It's my first time playing with it in paper, but man, it feels good.
That's good, man. Congratulations on second place today.
All right, thank you.